In a dazzling display of skill and determination, Kelsey Plum led the Las Vegas Aces to a commanding 88-69 victory over the Indiana Fever on Tuesday night. Plum's impressive 34-point performance was the highlight of an evening that saw the Aces play in front of the fifth-largest crowd in WNBA history. With 20,366 fans in attendance, it was the largest regular-season crowd at a WNBA game since 1999, underscoring the growing popularity of women's basketball. The Aces, two-time defending champions, extended their winning streak to 5 games. A'ja Wilson contributed significantly to the win with 28 points and 9 rebounds, while Jackie Young added a double-double of her own with 15 points and 10 assists. Kiah Stokes was a force on the boards, securing 12 rebounds. Despite Plum leading all scorers, she was quick to praise her teammate Wilson. "You know she really averages 28 a game, like that's just a normal day at the office," Plum said post-game. "That's absurd. You realize that, right? And everyone's doubling and tripling in game planning, and it really doesn't matter. I think that we need to put it into perspective. Just another night at the office, we take it for granted, but we're watching one of the greatest players of all time in front of our eyes." Indiana's all-star trio of Kelsey Mitchell, Aliyah Boston, and Caitlin Clark fought valiantly, combining for 54 points, 78.2% of the team's total scoring. All three have been named to the WNBA All-Star team, which will face the U.S. Olympic team in Phoenix on July 20th. For the Aces, Plum, Wilson, Young, and Chelsea Gray will represent Team USA. Mitchell led the Fever with 23 points, while Boston recorded a double-double with 18 points and 11 rebounds. Clark also achieved a double-double, contributing 13 points and 11 assists. Nalissa Smith was strong on the glass, pulling down 14 rebounds. Reflecting on the game, Clark noted, "I think we missed quite a few shots that we usually make. It's tough to beat a team like this not being able to score the ball at the rate they did. There were moments where we played really good basketball, our third quarter was really great, and we come out in the fourth and we didn't start well at all, and the game was kind of over from there." The Fever attempted to replicate their comeback heroics from Sunday, when they rallied from a 15-point deficit to defeat Phoenix. After trailing by as much as 11 points early in the third quarter, the Fever, sparked by Clark, managed to narrow the gap. A 12-6 run at the start of the third quarter brought Indiana closer, with the Fever trailing by just 4 points heading into the final period. However, the Aces started the fourth quarter with a decisive 14-0 run, putting the game out of reach. By the time Mitchell scored Indiana's first points of the quarter, it was too late to mount a comeback. The Aces had taken control earlier in the game with a 15-8 run to start the second quarter, thanks in large part to Wilson's 10 points. This surge extended their lead to 41-32. Clark, who struggled in the first half, finally got on the scoreboard, helping the Fever stay within striking distance at halftime, with the Aces leading 46-37. Clark had a tough shooting night in the first half, making just 1 of 7 attempts from the floor and missing all 4 of her 3-point shots.